Okay, day 9, meal 1B, part 2. Okay, so I was interrupted by an alarm that went off on my phone. I've got clients that I see early, and then I teach a couple classes in the morning, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu with kids and then adults, so it's a busy day for me. Fortunately, in my schedule, I have it worked into the equation where many days I have the ability to do some physical work along with what my work is. And I do want to say that this is an area that we will be talking about in the coming weeks about how to add a little bit of specialized effort that will really help our mind and body immensely, right? So I'm getting ready for my day. I know I need a little bit of fuel to keep me going. I'm not hungry at all. The soup last night, I actually ate 2 bowls of the soup, and then a couple hours later, I had another bowl of the soup. It's so rich in nutrients. It's just so amazingly satisfying. The soup is also the shortcut. So we're talking this morning partly about shortcuts. This spinach and fennel mix here, or any type of greens, 4 handfuls cooked down with a protein source the size of the palm of your hand, and then something like the size of your thumb in terms of fat. Now what I'm doing is I'm doubling up on that a little bit here. I've got this avocado. This is a quarter of an avocado. I might have one of my nuts. These are macadamia nuts, almonds, pepitos, pecans. I've got a nice supply of these kinds of things. Macadamia nuts are, like, I think, one of the best choices in terms of a right kind of fat that's going to really help our body. But today the choice is avocado, the spinach and fennel mix, 2 egg whites, and that's getting me started on the food I'm ingesting. I have a snack ready to go for later. Thank you, Chipotle, but you remember the Chipotle meal, and I cut that meal in half? I'm going to have that for my second meal today. That's my plan. I sometimes will change the plan depending on where my impulse is, where my feeling is, and please give yourself permission to do that. Grant yourself, don't wait for me to grant the permission. Or your doctor or anyone, grant yourself the permission to really look at, feel what your body is giving you as far as information, and go with that. I know some people say, like, well, if I go with that, I'm going to be eating chocolate all day long. Okay, the body's asking for something that might be kind of representative in that craving. You could have a tiny speck of it and then choose some additional nutrients that might actually be giving your body what it needs. Our bodies are working very hard. All those trillions of cells, they know what they need. They're not waking up thinking about chocolate bars or anything in particular, right? They know what they need. So let's just try to align and to trust our impulses. And I did notice last night my kids were playing like karaoke out in the studio, and they ordered a pizza from next door at Joey's Pizza, which is an amazing pizza place. And for me, it was just a very casual thought that comes to my head. Oh, I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. It's like a normal day, right? They ordered a pizza. I'm gonna have a slice of the pizza. As a normal thing, it's almost automatic, where I noticed myself wanting to reach to that. It wasn't a big, huge thing. It wasn't a giant craving. It was just a very casual, normal day of a slice of pizza, because, there's no thing about it. And I was like, oh, but I've associated in my mind now a thought that goes with a deeper intention. But that thought is food is my medicine. And the deeper intention has transformed into joyously embracing food as the vehicle that gives my body and mind what it needs to live an absolute, abundant, happy, satisfied life, caring for my kids, connected with my kids and my family and my friends and my students and my clients. That associating that intention to food now makes it easy for me when I get that automatic mode where I'm just going to pick up the pizza, just to kind of ease back, to let go, and to kind of be in a place that's actually going to help my body. That's where it's at. I'll see you in 4 hours.